Caught a few jacks around this area before, mainly on poppers first thing in the morning. That's why we're doing it. Not big ones, just like the smaller ones. Tend to fish these little points. Find they like to hang around them. Something jumping out there. Oop. Got him. What have we got? What have we got? What is that? Trev. There you go. First fish so far. Nice Trevy. So we've fished for about 100 metres. What is he? He is a little GT. So just fishing those points, like I said, you get the old Trevy. Haven't even filmed an intro yet, it's that early, but there you go. Little tiny G splash, little tiny GT on the G splash. So a bit of fun first up. Normally on those points you can find little jacks about the same size, that sort of 30 region, but yeah, not a bad start. So we've only been fishing for a couple of minutes. Started on that jet ski over there and we're here. So we'll put him back. So he took on a 80mm G splash, which is, you know, quite the challenge for him, but he missed it once, he came back and hit it a second time. Like I said, normally you can get little jacks, especially on these points like this. It's probably going to be more in there. So what I found to be pretty effective, it's maybe just a little bit too much wind, but I used to like to come in here and fish each of these little points, and you'd pick up little jacks like you'd normally get one a session. Yeah, which it doesn't sound a lot, but you're only fishing a couple of meters, so it's generally worth having a hit. It's just this wind's not ideal. You're casting into the wind here. But yeah, the little jacks will cruise these rock points first thing in the morning before the sun gets too high. So, oh god, it's all like just left crap all over me from that GT. It's like snot. Yeah, little jacks and stuff will get by here. But it's not super technical, it's just fishing points. Like anyone with a boat can do this. I just haven't done it in a couple of years, but still a good start. We've got a fish. Normally I'd be throwing the 60mm G splash, which is just a small popper in this sort of area. You want to get it close to the rocks like that. That's like the money spot. Morning everyone, so you can probably tell we're down the coast today. We've got a jack comp coming up, like I said, so we're just doing a little bit of a pre-fish in a way, just trying to get back in the swing of things. Been swim baiting a lot lately, so yeah, a bit out of touch with things, but plan is we're just going to fish these rock walls and stuff like that, fish some pontoons, just sort of see what's going to work, get a bit of confidence back, go for numbers and stuff like that. So let's get into it. Let's see if we can get anything else. Alright, so we've got the old Smarky rigged up. Just going to fish some of these rock walls and stuff, a bit of main river. It's a lot quieter than I anticipated. There's been no jet skis so far. So yeah, we're just going to fish all this stuff. Still got an incoming tide. Want to get up in there and pop as well, so we'll probably give that a crack soon. For now, I sort of want to hit, ooh, that was a hit. Hit these poles and stuff. It's a weird hit. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is this a big old catty? Yeah, it's a big old catty. Oh, wow. Wow. He's a stonker too. Well, there you go. First, nearly got one on top water before. I'll just pick one up then. Big slimy boy. Yeah, that's very different. Never done that before. Never got a catfish on a jerk bait out of the canals. So pretty much we're just fishing all this main river stuff now, just trying to see if we can pick up anything. It's really the plan, other than catfish. So we've still got a bit of current pushing along the front of these. So we're just rolling a deep diver straight down along these poles. Give a few twitches underneath. Hopefully something jumps on. 10 foot of water, but what do we got? What do we got? Is that a cod? Oh, it's a little jack. There we go. Got what we were after. Small one. We got him. Very small one. Just on that rock wall. Just get out of here. So there you go. Just a little fella. Going in at 26. Nice and healthy. Very keen to take on a lure that size, but that's okay. It's exactly what we're after, just a little bit too small. Twice the size would be mint, but yeah, we've tagged this fella. We'll let him go. Yoink. Off he goes. So he just came on the old rusty hook special, but yeah, been catching a lot of fish on these, as you can probably tell, and it works in the canals too. So I actually haven't, that is the first jack I have caught in the canals all year, landed, that wasn't on a glide bait or a top water. So it's been a bit of a grind for me this year. Start of the year, just remember, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get one on a glide bait, and I did that. I accomplished it, but since then that's all I've thrown, so yeah, it's good to pick one up. He was sitting in there, it's about 8 foot of water, just on the edge of those wall just drops down, it's all rock. So yeah, happy with that. It's exactly the fish I wanted, just wrong size, but you got to be happy. I mean, like I said, if you've never caught a jack before, deep divers and a popper, and that's all I've done. And I've only fished, this is the third GoPro battery, so about 3 hours. 3 hours for one jack so far. One big caddy, missed those caddies on top water, got the GT on top water, and I think I might have missed 1 or 2 jacks on top water first up, but yeah. So we're just on the edge of the alleged private canal, as you can tell by the signs. Just going to fish these rocks here, see if there's anything coming out of here. Bit of bait flickering around so far, which is good to see. My foot pedal snapped a spring, so it's a yeah, it's doing weird things now. It isn't good. So little man-made rock walls like these are always good. What's our depth? Yeah, we're sitting in 8 foot. Water's cleaner than where we were before, but yeah, just cast right up and then just bring it. Oh god, get out of the rocks. That's not good. Gotta go to the private canal to get that now. I wonder if that's allowed. Retrieving a lure. Just wedged into a rock. So yeah, my foot pedal pressing forward, it's got resistance. Pressing on the back, it doesn't. So it's a not ideal. Jesus Christ. Where did it even go? Oh, it's wedged between 2 rocks, that's why. Tiny bit of serration, not too bad overall. Here you can see the water starting to run out of here now. Rude not to wind one along here. See if there's anything sitting out down deep. Nope. So yeah, the pattern's pretty all over the shop today. We've missed some on top water. Missed a lot of fish on top water first up. You'd be interested to know the water temp is 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees up in the canals as well, so kind of hoping by coming out here it was going to be a bit cooler. Half the reason I've also put on the deep diver is I'd like to believe the fish are sitting deep in the shade. So like, oh, that's not a good spot to cast. Underneath these pontoons, on the edge of these rocks. Like you can see here, it's quite shady. I thought we'd come to this spot and start here. Just seems like a likely spot to be chilling. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's a big jack. Holy sheevers. Oh, wow. He crunched that. He dead set crunched that. Not good, not good. As I was saying. Oh, he's just pinned in the head. Ooh. Oh my god. This is amateur hour. Oh, come on, come on. Gorgeous fish. Oh, yes! Oh, what a fish. What a fish. Alright, so we've just done a quick run up around the corner. We're going to let him go here. He's not where we caught him, but that doesn't really matter with these guys. So much wake, so many boats. Let's go. Oh, he's fiery. There you go. He's just come in at 42, 43. So stoked to that. Here comes a massive wake. 1 sec. Tell you what, if you ever feel useless, just remember there's 6 knot, no wake signs on the Gold Coast. You'll never feel bad about yourself again. So this is all he came on. So we're just chucking just the jerkbait I've been using a lot in the creeks lately. Just really rusty hooks on it now. And that's just on my custom rod, which is a 10 to 17 pound, 6'6", 30 pound braid. This one's got 50 pound leader, but just a Tatula CT100, so not the most expensive gear getting around. But as you've seen, it was just finding that right spot. Probably 15, 20 pontoons that I fished today that I went, yeah, there's a good shot of this, and you know, that one came up trumps. So it's just working it down, that twitch, 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 right where you get those currents wrapping around, and you're in with a really good shot. Like I said, there's a lot of pontoons that are like that, but at the same time, you can fish through those in the day and you're pretty much guaranteed you'll get a fish off it. So we'll grab a photo of him and we'll let him go. Okay, gorgeous fish. So he's been tagged, just gonna let him go here. It's actually cooler in the boat than it is out there, eh? Alright, so that's gonna do us there. Gonna head back to the ramp now. It's getting very busy on the water. Like I said, the 6 knot signs no longer mean anything to anyone. So it's just, I could keep grinding and probably go get more fish, but been out here for about 5 hours. It's now 9:30, I was on the water at 4:30, 5 hours. So I'm gonna call it there. I hope you've enjoyed it, I hope you learned something. It's easier than you think, that's the takeaway. Like, I haven't fished out here in probably a year now. I've never thrown that jerkbait in here in these canals, and there you go. Got 2 jacks. Now I got the fish on top water. So it's not as hard as you think. It's just more of a time thing, and just being observant. Just look at what you're throwing at, think about everything you're doing, and these fish will come. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one.